Hello and welcome to Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I've prayed over all of my cards. This is a collective reading, so it may or may not fit your timeline, and it may not even be your message. Feel free to watch this message, and I'll get started. Self-doubt is the first card. You're questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from any limited patterns. So there might be, you're questioning yourself about, I don't know, maybe a decision you recently made, or maybe one you have to make. The next card is fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gift that you've been given. So, you were questioning yourself, but now you're getting a fresh start. Embrace that fresh start. Don't doubt yourself. Know that you made the right decision, whatever that decision was. You need to get out of those limited patterns where you repeat karmic cycles. In order to get your fresh start, there is something that you have to let go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you. And you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to the negativity. Release it and be free. So once you let go of the self-doubt and negativity, you're going to get your fresh start. And healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing that you need. So you need to take a chance and allow the universe to heal you. Let go of that resentment, release the negativity, forgive and forget, so that you're able to make that fresh start in the world, that whatever that fresh start is for you. Let's see. What are the messages? Synchronicity. Fully aligned to your soul purpose. Strategically orchestrated messages, an event where needs are met. So you're being shown synchronicities by your spirit team and angels. So if you don't know, if you're not seeing those synchronicities, then you need to go within and figure out what they are. It could be angel numbers. It could be something that pops out of you on a commercial. It could be anything, child soul. So adapting to the rules of life, your social structures, rules, and roles. You're disciplined, dutiful, and traditional. So right now there's a child soul. You've been healing. You're learning how to release those social structures that have been holding you back. You are disciplined and dutiful, and maybe a little bit traditional. So you just need to adapt. And warrior spirit. there's been challenges in your life, and you feel like, every challenge is something, is a personal battle for you. And you've been able to master, the obstacles that have been put in front of you. And that is because you're letting, you're getting out of that child's soul where you're, living with the norm, and you're maybe starting to go outside the box, and all those obstacles that have been placed in front of you that you've overcame is showing you that, everybody's different, that nobody's the same. And you're burning karma. You're burning off the bad karma, and you're moving towards soul freedom. You're advancing towards your true potential and your soul purpose. So the soul birthing process, you're discovering your soul's purpose. You're unfolding your unique abilities. And the reason why you're finding your soul purpose is because of your spirituality. You're becoming more spiritual. You're more aware, and you're more focused, and you're choosing a more spiritual path than what, social norms have been. Rock bottom. Must persevere and face life head on. Master situations that challenge you and learn to push through the boundaries of life. So you've already been at rock bottom, and you came through adversity. You burned off karma. You've been a warrior spirit with all these obstacles that have been placed in front of you. You've realized what your soul purpose is, and it's all about becoming more spiritual, choosing a spiritual path, and you're being true to yourself. And you know that's important to inspire others to live authentically. You value honesty and openness. So you value people in your life that are open and honest with you. You don't want people in your life that are gonna just tell you what you want to hear. And then you're bringing life balance. You're balancing different elements in life, and you're working hard and playing hard. So you're achieving it all in perfect balance. So right now, you're totally balanced. And you're also being mindful. You're finding joy in the slower paced life. So you might be slowing down a little bit and not having so much on your plate. So you're able to treasure the small things in your life that have been happening. Light of trust. Trust your instincts and the goodness in life. So, Spirit in the universe is asking you to trust your instincts. They're giving you the light of trust. You're making a mark of fire. So your eternal traces are making a profound impact. So because you're trusting in the universe, and the universe thinks that you have great instincts, you're making a profound impact in the world. And it may not be something that's, the force of nature. It's a gentle fire. So it doesn't burn, but it warms everybody that's in your vicinity. So you're able to bring warmth to other people's lives. And that's awesome. Let's see. There's a twin flame or a strong soulmate that you may be having telepathic communications with. They're very spiritual, and it is a divine connection. You're going to be nurturing that connection and very protective of that connection. They want to take care of you. And it's going to bring a really good family foundation. There's going to be a lot of commitment. There'll be a marriage in your future if you're not already married. There is going to be a celebration. If you're already married, you're already having this telepathic communication with your current partner. And just remember that in any relationship, you have to forgive and forget. You know, you can't quit or make someone feel guilty. You know, you have to have compassion for your partner. And you've got to have a strong foundation. You have to bring balance to this relationship. Whether it's slow or steady, that is how it's forming. You have to bring structure. And you're doing all this because you're in your higher self. You've already awakened. You've had a timeline shift. And your abundance is ready to come in. So your gifts and celebrations are ready to be given to you by the universe. Let's see. What other messages do you have? Behind the veil, welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. So, you're seeing behind the veil. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, basically. You're allowing things to happen, and you're not questioning that. And you're doing all this with a clear mind. You've swept away any doubts that you've had, and you're on the right track. And you seek guidance, wise counsel from trusted friends and mentors to help you along the way. So that's been a lot of help for you because you have been able to seek guidance with wise counsel. And all of this is so that you can navigate the oceans of possibility, where if you look out into the horizon, there's so much that's out there, all kinds of opportunities that are right in front of your path. And you're not scared. I can see you on that boat just whipping, across the ocean. It's beautiful. Let's see. Let's try these. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. So when you focus on things that are good and not things that aren't working for you, your life frees up a little bit. It's easier to move when you get rid of that negativity and keep positivity in your life. Resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with, it's about to be resolved. So remember that resolution doesn't always happen in the way that you want. So, don't hold on to an outcome that you think is going to happen, because it may not. happen the way you think it's going to happen, but there is going to be a resolution to something in your life, whether it be a person, place, or thing. And break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. And it's time. You're being asked to move forward towards your dreams and that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it into the world. You're ready, so it's time. Let's do a little clarifying cards and see what Spirit has. I have these Gift of Virtue Clarity cards. What are the messages you have for the collective? Messages you have for the collective. Ambition. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Desire and determination to achieve a goal. Aspiration for success. So you're a very ambitious person. Generosity, the gift that keeps on giving, the quality of being plentiful or abundant, liberal in gifting. Oh, so you're very ambitious and you have a huge generosity. And so that's why abundance is always in your life, because you know how to give to others, whether it be, monetary or, just being empathetic with people, understanding where people are coming from. Thrift. A penny saved is a penny earned, using money and other resources carefully and not wastefully. So you're being asked to not waste your money. Put it on, what's necessary. Don't waste your money on frivolous stuff. And desire. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, strongly wishing, craving, wanting, or setting one's heart on something. So there's something that you're desiring right now. And this could be manifesting in your dreams. And only you would know what that desire is and what, is your hopes and dreams and wishes. And Temperance. Sober as a judge, voluntary moderation of passions or appetites, abstinence from intoxication. So you may have been given up some toxicity recently, some bad behaviors. Maybe those have all been given up, and because of that, your ambition, your desire, your generosity, your thrifty, all this is playing a factor on, you moving forward and when your abundance is going to show up in your life. What is the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, angels. What is the message for you? What is the message for the collective? Ooh, that's just too many. I'm going to reshuffle. What are the messages for the collective? Holy Spirit. What is the message for the collective? Eagle, number 14. The eagle. I gotta read that. I forgot to take my book out of the box. Let's see. Number 14. Healing, alchemy, and clarity. A majestic eagle soars in the open night sky before a fully illuminated moon. The eagle represents the ability to see yourself clearly and alchemize your perceived weaknesses into strengths. When the eagle card arrives, you are being granted access to the sacred powers, which include clarity and alchemy. An eagle's vision strength is 8 times more powerful than that of a human. They're also masters of the sky, earth, and water because of their hunting skills and the prey they consume. When eagle energy visits you, receive more clarity about yourself because of this extraordinary visual energy. When you are able to see your so-called flaws, it is possible that fear and hesitation might creep in. Clarity can potentially cause you to doubt your own wisdom or capability. You might be wondering if you are qualified to tackle what you'd like to accomplish in this life. The Eagle card comes to teach you how to shape shift and become the master of your own universe. Can you take your perceived weaknesses and alchemize them into assets? Examine your personality, your habits, your tendencies, and abilities. Which qualities are deemed undesirable by society but are actually valuable? Like the eagle, you are a master of all elements in your life. All parts of you are needed for this journey called life. Every habit, quirk, and tendency has a purpose and place. If you want to release or change them, you have the power to do so. You can also shift the lens through which you view them in order to love yourself more fully. Use the eagle's energy to take the way you've judged yourself in the past and alchemize it into a new perspective or who you are. Do this. You're healing by doing this, you're healing those old wounds. Take responsibility for the power within and become so much more than you ever dreamed possible. You are highly equipped. Reminder, you are a powerful alchemist who weaves all qualities of yourself into the healing journey. So, Spirit is telling you that you're able to alchemize any, qualities that you don't like into goodness. That if your life isn't going the way you think it's supposed to be going, you have the power to make that change. You don't have to sit in adversity. You can take that step and move it for the good. I think I'm going to leave it here. It's a very good ending for this reading, and I hope you enjoyed the reading and come back again. Thank you.